Why wouldn't there be? Okay, anomaly on this planet seems to be a skull and several buried vertebrae of an omnivore. It is unusual in that it is nearly 50 meters on its longest axis and is composed of stainless steel alloy laced with adamantine. The xenobiologist believes it to be partial endoskeleton of an unusual life form, unlikely any seen before, and should be taken back to the station for further study. The engineer thinks it will obviously either be the stylized chassis of some large robot or mechanized artwork and should be smelted. Let's take the scientific. And then we'll have to freaking destroy this station. Lost 4 crew so far in this whole fighting. Sad. Boom. This is the last piece of the puzzle. We should be able to research the construction of autonomous drone launches. Now the problem is we can't get back to the station from here. So let's continue ahead. Downwards. Flying in the right direction? We are. Was nothing else here, right? Correct. Okay, let's see how many points do we have? 280. We need 90 for the next class, and then autonomous drones. Not sure what that gives us. But also, we haven't even created the missiles yet, so haven't been very good with that stuff. But we definitely need another reactor. Okay, doesn't seem to be enemies here, luckily. Just one planet. No, 2 planets. 2 planets. Three planets. And an enemy. Gas giant J class. Magnetic poles are oscillated, blah blah. Okay. So I hope, but I think that portal might actually bring us there instead of there, so might have to take another trip here manually. But before we go there, we'll definitely want that reactor first. Boom. As expected. But at the same time, there's a gate here, so that is very helpful. And what is that? Greetings, NT. This is Sentinel. Do not be alarmed. This is a standard entity control parameter check. Please stand by for scan. Looks like a robot. Entity identification parameter missing. Entity source region identifier missing. Brought by a distant. Attention entity, your ship is in violation of directives 2 and 3. Please exit the craft immediately and leave any technologies behind. What are directives 2 and 3? They don't want to talk about it. They rather want to attack us. And these guys do some serious damage. Shit. Fuck. I misclicked. Okay. Yep. We have to get stronger. Okay. Let's head back. That didn't went too well. They are really strong. We might need armor for those guys. Okay, so what is the other research we could do there? It was something new. So first of all, Explorer class. Boom. Done. So 250 left. Where's that new thing that we could get? The automated bots or whatever. We should be able to research the construction of autonomous drone launchers. In an auto increase relaxation size beyond current limits, I need to make some modifications to the shipyard that don't have the resources for. We need 120 titanium and 25 neutronium to expand the. Kim, I want to talk to you about the sentinels you encountered. Do you have any idea what caused them to become hostile? No, they claimed to be running some kind of scan, and as soon as it was done, they demanded we abandon ship. It sounds like they're more technology advanced than the Chitik. How worried should we be? We can outrun them. Okay. Another recent encounters with these sentinels and other hostiles. Both research and engineering indicate that we're not prepared for a serious attack on the station. Lieutenant Chiang has drawn up plans for some station modifications. We've already scrapped some redundant systems, but we still need you to bring in some resources. 200 titanium, 50 neutranium. Well, I don't have either of those. But coming back here, I am seeming to be missing automated. It's not down here. It's not that, is it? It's not that. Not here. Not here. Not here. Must be. Maybe something here? I don't know. But unless I'm completely blind. I mean, it can happen. It can happen. Oh, blueprints. That's an interceptor, right? So what we need for this is titanium. We need a lot of titanium, which we don't have, and you also can't trade. Can you? Maybe you can. We need reactor, which needs titanium. What a surprise. So maybe let's see if we can get some titanium. Here. We also need another Udoku ship because they had another, but that exploded, which is bad. Because they had another thing for us to explore, right? Yes. Items. Titanium. The seller uses titanium as a reserve currency, so any excess costs or profits will be deducted from or added to our titanium supply. So if I do that, right? I don't want to sell this, I don't think. Let's do 10. Yeah. To another 24. So all in all, I need like 450, I think. So, oh God. I hope that's enough. also don't really know what this stuff is going to give me. The extension of like the what's it called? The space station. So first of all, the problem is these sentinels are really strong, so I need another ship. I mean, well, let's do this first. Okay, so does it just mean I have more research free? Oh, it just gave us this. Okay. So we have the titanium, we don't have the neutronium. So we have 4 engines. We have 5 plasma turrets this time, which model, and we have 3 reactors. So an extra turret and an extra reactor. Fantastic. Extra turret, extra reactor. That is exactly what we're looking for here. So we need 200 titanium and fucking 50 neutronium or some shit. Energy goes down much slower. That's what we're looking for. And then we might basically head back, go here and go here. I mean, we have that. Okay. So, look, we've been there, but we haven't been there. And this goes down much slower. Fantastic. Range is really short. Could that be? Is range shorter? Yes, shorter to me. Anyway, shouldn't have done that because that drained all my energy. Oh my god, I still didn't check for the missiles. Stupid. Class D. 6 neutronium. Fantastic. Because we need 50 of that stuff. It's a lot. I think I've only had 27 we had so far in total. So I might have to trade it. Desert planets. I think every desert planet had an anomaly so far. Investigate on foot. Titanium. Yeah, awesome. Oh my god. That other thing flew by again. What it is? Oh, there it is. It's so quick. Okay. I think I hit it. Send team on foot. Research points. Amazing. Cool. So we can head back. I mean, we'll probably have to give it a try against the Sentinels. But we might need missiles. It does save. Okay, awesome. Yeah, it didn't feel like I was doing any damage whatsoever. And I really think we need those missiles, because that would probably give us a range advantage as well. Several enemies. So I have to see what kind. I mean, it can only be obviously the Shitik or these other things. Sentinels. It's the Shitik, which is good. Critic. Oh, whoops. Cheating used chirolite reactors like we do by seconding power grid energy. Okay. Thanks for knowledge. Oh, I need 85. Anything to trade? Oh, I need platinum, so... Oh god, that's so little. Gotcha. So we need 55. So went to the sleeping eggs. Well, they stepped the trigger was from the void. Of course. They gave us another location, which is just actually on top of our space station. And we found 10 gold. Supernova. Imminent. The next 8,000 years. That is quick. Class J1 planet. G1. As recently as 3,000 years ago, this planet supported life. Now, they can only spend a few hours. Cities left. Records are sparse, but on low level, the team finds a fragment of religious tract preserved in March, which translates as "We're not gods, but devils. Do not pray to them for salvation. It was they who imprisoned their children here, a burning prison guarded by silver angels who would strike down any who rose up with their fiery red swords. Any salvation we must make ourselves, the daughters and sons of the dawn." Or that you can investigate further. Well, that means I should probably not just run away every time. Summary for the Chancellor of: we've come a long way, it's true, but I'm afraid made the logs too hard to pick. Every year it gets a little hotter and harder to cool the array. By the time our children are running it, it'll be trying half as many keys as today, and the odds we find it in time are about 1 in 5,000. Further, $135 points. Wow. It's a shame we're losing. Hold on. It's a shame we're losing so much of our history. Every spare cycle goes to cracking the Sentinel's code. I know it's our only chance, but it used to be when a stack failed, we lost the backup. Now it's the original. There's so much knowledge lost. We know that our ancestors choose to imprison themselves here, but we no longer remember why. So we can use that to encode something. Hold on.